According to New York, not even cops can be trusted to carry concealed. Let's go ahead and talk about it. What's up, Wolverines, and welcome back to my little piece of paradise known as John Crump News. I'll be your host for today, John Crump. I'm an investigative journalist, and I keep an eye on the 2A space. Do me a big favor. Hit that like button since you're already here. Subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications, and let me know how much you hate gun laws down below. Today we are brought to you by JSD Supply. JSD Supply is your one-stop shop for everything you need to complete your build. They have the MUP 1, which is based on the SIG P320. They have plenty of polymer 80s, which are going fast now since the new regulation is supposed to come out on the 24th if no one stops it. And also, you can get $10 off and free shipping on your orders over $100 by using code CRUMP. Code CRUMP will get you those great discounted rates. So let's go ahead and talk about New York. Tomorrow we will be talking about New York again, and specifically the governor's war on toy guns. But that's for tomorrow. Today we're going to be talking about the New York State Fair, which happens every year in Syracuse, New York. And for the first time in its 181-year history, off-duty police officers would not be able to carry a concealed firearm while at the fair. Average everyday citizens have been banned for very many years, but now off-duty police officers cannot carry a firearm. The Department of Agriculture and Markets sent out a memo through the New York State Police to every police department in the Empire State, stating that if their officers are planning to attend the fair, that they should leave their firearms at home. Not only that, only officers that are assigned to the fair are allowed to carry firearms of any type, any way. So you can't carry concealed, you can't carry open. If you're not assigned to the fair and you're just driving by and you're on duty, you can't bring your firearm in, which is kind of ridiculous. And here is something that's even more shocking. The department did not consult with any law enforcement at all. They made up this new rule with zero input from the law enforcement community. And the department did not say why they thought this rule was necessary. There hasn't been any events in the past that would warrant this rule. In fact, what you are doing is making a soft target even softer. And that's not my words. I talked to a member of the New York Police Department, and that was his point. But looking into it, he might be right. There was an officer in Houston that stopped a shooting while he was off duty. And then in New York last month, a corrections officer by the name of David Donegan stopped a man from shooting into a crowd by shooting that guy. So he stopped the mass shooting right there. Under the new rules, David Donegan would not be able to carry his firearm concealed or in any other way into the fair. And this rule might run afoul of Bruin. Bruin was the landmark Supreme Court decision, and one of the things it did say is that certain places could be designated sensitive, such as schools or government buildings, but it had to be used very sparingly. In fact, Thomas said that just because a place is crowded or where crowds gather, you cannot ban firearms for that reason. And the New York Fair is where crowds gather, and firearms are banned for that reason. So it might be up to a legal challenge. I don't know if anybody's going to challenge it or not, but there might be a legal challenge there. The governor of New York, Kathy Hochul, I can't even say it, decided to champion a battle against gun rights. If you look at the Concealed Carry Improvement Act, it would ban carrying firearms in most of the state. GOA has challenged it, but if that challenge is not successful, the law will go into effect on September 1st. It's not clear if the governor had any input in the new rule, which I expect that she probably did because she hates guns and she hates your rights. But the governor's office isn't opening up about how much they had to do with this new rule or not. It is ridiculous, and I hope it does get challenged not only for the police but for everyone. I believe everyone should be able to carry a firearm at a state fair because you are your own first responder. All right, that's it for today. I'll be back tomorrow talking about toy guns, and then Friday I might take off. All right, guys. I love you very much. Stay ever vigilant. Stay ever free. Keeping the fight. I am out of here. Wolverines, mother.